2 sugars.
I know what to do.
Number 10. Beck and Jade fight. Jade and Beck might be a popular couple with viewers, but that popularity does not extend to the show's other characters.
You're stranded on a boat in the ocean.
I don't go in the ocean.
Just let him finish the question.
I don't like the ocean.
Guys,
We are trying to help our friend with his game show.
You know what happened to me when I was in 3rd grade and I went into the ocean.
After getting voted the worst couple in a game show that otherwise only included fake pairings, Beck and Jade have one of their most sobering fights in Victorious in this 3rd season episode.
What's funny is you freaking out over a dumb game show.
We were voted worst couple, and the other 2 couples weren't even real couples.
From the very beginning of the series, the two are constantly arguing. While most of these moments are comedic or weirdly charming, Jade and Beck's history adds a lot of weight to this major fight that pushes the couple's intense dynamic to the forefront. Not even Cat being Cat can calm the situation.
Is this a closet party? Look, I have spoons.
Number 9. Beck gets Jade coffee. While Beck is generally quite cool and mature, Jade can be rather unapproachable and hostile.
Hey, partner. I can't wait for our fight.
Jade and Beck should not click as a couple, but this season 1 scene demonstrates why they do. Even though their personalities are quite different, they're both unapologetic in who they are. More importantly, Jade and Beck are generally in sync.
Hey, how you feeling?
My eye hurts.
Oh yeah, which one?
Cute.
Push past the playful ribbing, and this moment demonstrates the pair's intimacy. They might push each other's buttons more than most couples, but Jade and Beck also know how to bring out the best in each other.
Get me some coffee? Please.
Actually, the magic word was lotion, but I'll accept your please because you got a boo-boo eye.
2 sugars.
I know what to do.
Number 8. Jade breaks up with Beck. Jealousy does not look great on anyone, and that also holds true for Jade.
And I don't like your new little relationship with Alyssa Vaughn.
It's a text message.
And what does it say? Maybe, hi, Beck. My daddy just got richer and I got prettier. Let's make out.
When Beck starts to hang out with another girl, Jade decides to end their relationship following a pretty heated argument that also involved a very uncomfortable Tori.
All right, you know what?
Tell me what.
No, don't tell him what. We're done.
This plot point marked the first time Jade and Beck broke up in Victorious, and highlighted some of the common issues that would plague the couple throughout the series. Along with being well acted, this scene does a great job balancing comedy and drama, something the Jade and Beck dynamic often excelled at.
You're being ridiculous!
What do you care? I'm not your girlfriend anymore.
Come see my one-woman show Friday night.
Number 7. Jade tries to find out where Beck and Tori were hanging out alone together. After breaking up in Season 3 due to their constant bickering and lack of trust, Beck and Jade start to seem like they might be done for good. However, that begins to change in Season 4. One of the most important developments in the couple's rehabilitation saw Jade accepting that Beck might be interested in Tori.
You have no right to be mad at us, because Beck and I are
I'm
only...
not.
You're not... What?
I'm not mad.
This moment of maturity did not come easily for Jade, or even Kat, who was dragged along for the ride.
Pull your head back in the car before I roll up the window and cut it off.
My head's back in the car.
While Jade and Beck worked together in their own strange way, both parties needed some time apart to grow as people.
You really okay?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Number 6. Beck gives Jade a timeout. Beck is the only person who could give Jade a timeout and not live to immediately regret it. In a funny scene that also highlights the pair's peculiar relationship, Beck sends Jade to sit on the stairs after she makes a rude comment at Tori's expense. More surprisingly, Jade barely argues her case and just accepts Beck's verdict.
You must feel pretty stupid right now.
Okay, that's a timeout.
No, I was just trying
Go
to...
sit on the steps.
In isolation, this scene might suggest the couple has an uneven power dynamic, but it does go both ways.
And any dude that hot and that perfect has to be hiding something.
So I guess you think Beck's hiding something.
Oh, he was. Until I found out
What was I hiding?
that you were born in Canada.
Despite what their more fiery exchanges might suggest, Jade and Beck do genuinely care about what the other thinks. Number 5. Jade finds out the truth about Allie. It does not take a lot to send Jade to some pretty dark places, so learning that Beck has a next-door neighbor who happens to be a cheerleader is enough to cause his girlfriend to start imagining the worst.
Why do you have that animal?
It's my neighbor's dog.
His neighbor, the cheerleader.
Cheerleader?
Why? Why would you say that?
Sorry.
Eventually, it's revealed that Allie is only 9, and that Beck has been basically playing a joke on Jade the entire time. An outcome that turns a potentially tense situation into a hilarious one.
Is that your cheerleader friend?
Come in.
Yeah, come in!
Hi, Beck.
Jade and Beck might not have the healthiest dynamic, but the couple almost revels in it at times. This is one of those instances.
Your girlfriend's pretty.
I know.
Bye.
See ya.
Number 4. Jade shows Beck what he's going to wear at the powwow. Once Tori fixes Beck and Jade, it does not take long for the two to get back into the swing of things.
Did you see that?
I'll drink it.
Shortly after reuniting, Jade launches into a silly argument with Beck over what the two would be wearing at the powwow dance.
You are wearing this to the powwow.
Okay.
What, you don't like it?
I said okay.
You barely even looked at it.
Considering the pair had only started dating again in the previous episode, this hilarious conversation served as a clear sign that the old Beck and Jade were back and maybe better than ever. More importantly, this moment proved Jade and Beck were still as hilarious together as they had been the first time they were a couple.
I'm gonna wear a Hawaiian skirt, a black western top, and a cowboy hat.
That sounds great.
What is wrong with you?
Number 3. Jade counts down to 10 at the door for Beck.
Look, I don't want to be your boyfriend if we're just gonna fight all the time.
So you want to break up?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
You guys might break up? Because I'm not dating anyone, and I've always thought that Beck and I would make the perfect...
Next time it's a hammer!
Following season after season of bickering and being voted the worst couple, Jade and Beck break up, a choice made hesitantly by both parties. Despite Kat and Trina trying their best to score a laugh, the moment's emotional core nevertheless hits hard as Jade's ultimatum to Beck winds up backfiring.
I'm gonna walk out that door, and I'm gonna count to 10.
Don't forget 3. Some people forget it.
Regardless of what happens later in the series, Jade and Beck's decision to go their separate ways remains one of Victorious' saddest developments, even if the couple's time apart ultimately helped them in the long run. For a time, it was a quiet end to a loud relationship.
9. 10.
Number 2. Jade and Beck make up after their breakup. While Jade and Beck's serious arguments never fail to hit right in the feels, the pair's makeup sessions are even better.
Okay, it was kind of my idea, but I didn't think the dog would bug out like that. I just wanted you to have a dog because I know you've talked about getting one ever since I met you, and I thought that maybe...
Although the couple's first breakup only lasted until the end of the same episode, that took nothing away from the reunion's impact. Played just as much for laughs as drama. Like all of the best reunions, this one involved a Rottweiler, an ambulance, and Jade being slightly awful to Tori.
You love me again.
Who said I stopped?
Aww.
I ruined the moment.
This was also the first proper Victorious episode dedicated to Jade and Beck, and it showed the couple was here to stay.
Hey, are you in college yet?
Bye.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Robbie's rumor about them breaking up, because Jade and Beck's reactions are hilarious.
Is it Splitsville for Beck and Jade? All this and tons more on Roborazzi, starring Robbie Shapiro.
He's a dead man. Beck and I aren't splitting up.
Well,
Dude.
kidding.
Jade is sweating, because Beck is there to support Jade during this difficult time.
You're sweating.
No! No, I'm not. I don't sweat. I am not sweating.
Look at me.
No!
Look at me.
No!
Look at me!
What?
You're sweating.
Bleh. because they make each other happy.
Just get a new phone.
Don't give her advice.
I was just.
Don't!
Man, you make me happy. Bleh.
Jade stakes her claim because Jade does not react kindly to Tori rubbing Beck.
Here. I think it's coming out.
You might be making it worse, actually.
Dude, why are you rubbing my boyfriend? I spilled coffee on his...
Get away from him!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jade sings You Don't Know Me to Beck. What is there to not love about this moment?
You think you know me, but you don't know me.
After breaking up at the beginning of Season 3, Jade and Beck finally reunite, just as the couple started to seem destined to move on with other people. Jade and Beck's reconciliation is passionate, unorthodox, and unapologetic, traits that help define the pairing.
I've missed you.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Not only is the couple's kiss great, but Jade also sings one of her best solos of the series, a song that happened to be written by actress Elizabeth Gillies herself. This scene represents Victorious at its very best and shows why Jade and Beck are so fun together.
No. Kat hasn't dated anyone in a while.
You are a dangerous person.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.